My name is Landyn Exarhos, and I'm so honored to be here. So thank you so much for inviting me. So a little bit about me is that I'm 14 years old, and I've been modeling for about, I think, a year and a half now. And I'm also an entrepreneur as well. I created a product, a soap, that changes color after 20 seconds to alert you that you wash your hands for the correct amount of time. Now, I'll tell you a little story about that. I have a twin brother, Nico, and when COVID hit, he was not clean at all. So I wanted to create a fun way to have him stay clean and stay safe. So I actually took leftover Halloween candy and I put it in soap, and as you wash your hands, it turns that color. And I was like, that's a great idea, and it would even be better if it changed color to alert you that you wash your hands for the correct amount of time. So I ordered all of the chemicals I could to figure it out. Like my mom said before, she didn't think I could do it. And this is back when I was like 12, so I was pretty young. But I kept pushing, I kept trying to, I called attorneys for my patents, trademarks, etc. And I made it happen. And I actually, funny thing is, I ordered a chemical and it wasn't the right one. But funny enough, that one was actually the one that made the soap change colors, which was unbelievable. So I also have that, and then I'm also a full-time student. So I just got accepted for Miami-Dade College, and I'm actually starting college, I think, in January, and I'm also balancing that with freshman high school. So a little bit about a journey into modeling is how I started was my mom actually had a photo shoot, and it was at a junkyard, which she was like, Landyn, come here, you can come with me and maybe you can take some photos too. So I was like, okay, whatever. And it was summertime in Florida, so it was hot and it was muggy, but she ended up making me shoot the whole time because she was too hot. So that's how it kind of started, and the rest was history from that. I found my love for modeling through that, and I've been doing it ever since. But I also do photo shoots, like she said, about a couple times every week to practice my skills, because you don't get to where you want to go without practice.
So Landyn, I love the fact that you're focusing both on the aspects of beauty with brains, right? And I was super excited to read about the patent that was coming up, about you getting in and joining MIT. And I wanted to hear a little bit more, how's that journey been so far? And how do you manage to kind of be taken seriously at this age, especially? And, how are you looking at continuing to grow both in business and modeling?
Okay, well, I would have to say my support system has really helped me be able to balance everything. Like my mom, she drives me to photo shoots. My dad helps me with the business side of my product and everything like that. So I guess I've also had, my mom has a bunch of connections, so I've been able to use those to really push myself forward.
Lovely. Landyn, I want to open up, more questions to the audience. I know you wanted a little bit more of an interactive session, and you didn't want it to just be, a one-sided conversation across Zoom. But there's one person. I hope somebody has some content or something to contribute to this conversation. But one young individual that's in the audience today with us is a friend of mine called Ada. Ada, again, is in the fashion space and has been doing some lovely work, creating her own mark as an atelier and somebody in the design space, but also trying to come across as a young businesswoman. Ada, I would love if you could also, say a few words and any questions that you might have for Landyn.
Hi. So honestly, what you're doing is so inspirational, and definitely managing your time and your energy and just focusing on fashion is definitely difficult, but it's definitely inspirational what you're doing, and we all are super proud of you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for taking time out. I look forward to catching up with you, hearing more, and wishing you all the best in all the ventures that you take on.
Thank you.
Lovely. Thank you so much, Landyn.